Everybody doing out there? I need your help. I think I just messed up. I just wrapped up sitting down with a client who I'm assisting with the divorce, and she's been contemplating it for a while and gone through quite a bit, domestic violence, a few other things. Got counseling. She's on a great comeback. She's a strong, dynamic woman, and she just asked me one thing. Because she said, I know you're married. She said, I've seen your YouTube stuff, and you're married for 21 years, and you're happy. She said, I know you go through your ups and downs. I said, you're right, I sure do. She was like, but you seem happy. She was like, what do you tell people when they ask you how to deal with the pain? And I was like, all right, caught me off guard. Everything was just flowing so well. She said, how do you tell people to deal with the pain? How do you deal with the pain? And I really kind of left her at a loss, and I asked her, let me get back to her. So I want to know what you think about this. This is what I'm going to tell her. And this is what I really believe. I had to dig deep down and say, how do I deal with the pain? I look at it like this. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. I mean, just literally pinch yourself right now. The truth of the matter is, all pain is the same in principle. Some pain feels worse than others. Death, sickness, you lose your job, you're a little behind on funds. Pain is pain. But pinch yourself. And at the end of the day, if you agree with this, you'll know it to be true. When you pinch yourself, the peak of the pain is when it actually happens, when the pinch takes place. What we tend to dwell on is the after effect of the pinch. It's no different than my beautiful 1-year-old daughter or any of my 4 children when they were small, or when your children fall down. If you react like, oh my God, they're more likely to cry, and they'll carry on the crying. They'll have fallen down and not even cut themselves. And like 30 minutes later, they're still crying, and you're still trying to console them and hold them, make them feel better. Versus the times when I just reacted differently. I said, oh, okay, you fell down. Just get up. Come on, let's go. It's almost like they look like, oh, I was about to cry, but because you didn't act a certain way, I'm not going to act a certain way. The point is, the pain is real. When you do pinch yourself, when you do fall down, when something does happen to you, the experience was just that moment. I think the mistake we make is we carry it on. We just carry that moment on and on and on, either because we want to have pity for ourselves, we want people to have pity for us, or sometimes we're so afraid of letting go that the truth of the matter is we're so afraid of letting go that we rather just dwell in the misery of that pain. That is sinful to yourself, to your spirit, to your own progress, especially if it's something that happened a long time ago. Let it go. Let it go. The pain was real. Thank God it's temporary. But it's up to you to decide when you're going to let it go. Through prayer, meditation, or just forgiving yourself, or simply just turning that switch of your memory off about that instance. The pinch was real, but it was momentary, temporary, and now it's gone. Love life and move on. What do you think? That's what I'm going to say. I appreciate your comments, your feedbacks. This is real. I do need your help because I'm trying to figure out the best way, because she is waiting for an answer and she deserves one. And if she felt like I have the ability to answer her, I'm going to accept the challenge and be of the most help possible. All right? Not a typical divorce video or anything like that. Just about pain and getting over it. Thanks. Can't wait to see what you think.